Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Leah. Leah is from England and the UK. So let's see what Leah has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello?
You can hear me?
I can hear you now, Leah. How are you?
We got there in the end.
Yeah, it takes a few seconds sometimes. It happens all of the time, so it's not a big deal. How are you today?
I'm okay, thank you. I've got my coffee already.
Very good. Which coffee you drinking?
I just drink black coffee. Just any black coffee will do.
Okay, Leah. So just before we start the game, so just tell me where are you from?
I'm from England in the UK. So.
Which part of England or which city?
Staffordshire.
Okay.
So I'm living in Staffordshire at the minute, and originally I'm from Birmingham. So.
Okay. And actually, I had a guest last night from Birmingham, the show. She's a friend of mine. We were struck together in Disney a few years ago, Jessica. Not in Birmingham, but like close to Birmingham, very near Birmingham.
Oh.
How far is from London, your city you live in now?
I think it's about 2-3 hours. A drive anyway. I think probably an hour and a half on the train. So.
Oh, I see. And what do you do for a living?
I do all kinds of things. Full time, I work in warehouses, so for money and things. But other than that, I do acting, writing, directing, anything and everything creative. That's kind of me.
Right. Very good, very good. And right, so just before we start the game, just tell me something interesting about yourself.
I lived in Ireland for 9 years. I did all of my education there, so it was weird coming back to Birmingham after living out in the countryside, like proper countryside fields and no pavements, no street lamps or anything like that. So, yeah.
Okay. Very good, very good. Leah, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Here my best friends, Magic Box full of random fun questions, okay? Are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your life memories, your childhood memories, in your point of views? Yeah?
Maybe, quite possibly, but we'll do it. Let's have a go.
Very good. Right, I'm just gonna play music now just for us to get in the mood before the first question, okay? Let's do it. Hope you like it. Right, Leah, just before the first question, tell me a little bit about your book, Nexus. I can see on your back, I can see on the back. Tell me a little bit about
properly that. It's a dark fantasy horror adventure, and it deals with demons, magic, other worlds, and yeah, it's a bit of a trippy journey. The main character is taken out from her city that she lives in, this mundane, monotonous city, and she's taken to some crazy world where everything kicks off, basically. So, good old fantasy tropes.
All right, good. Ready for the first question?
Possibly.
Do it. Right, Leah, are you a cat or a dog person? And if you could be an animal, which one that would be?
I would definitely call myself a dog person. I like cats, but I am more of a dog person.
Okay.
If I could be an animal, I think I'd be either a sloth or an orangutan. Peaceful animal.
Why is that?
I think they know how to conserve their energy properly. Me, I don't. I have to drink copious amounts of coffee to try and keep myself alive, so.
Right, let's get another question for you. Let's do it. Right, Leah, let's get another question for you. Leah, what are the top 3 things on your bucket list?
Oh, I don't really have a bucket list. There are things that I'd like to do and see, but I guess when I was younger, I would have said filmmaking, which I've done and I'm doing. A book, not so much a book, but I wanted to do a graphic novel, so maybe I'll do that in the future. And I wanted to be Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, so maybe there's a possibility I could still do that.
Absolutely, I'm sure. Why not? Absolutely. What's that? Third question. Let's do it. Right, Leah, just before the next question, tell me what was your big inspiration for your novel, your book?
Well, I was inspired by Lord of the Rings growing up, and also Alice in Wonderland. So I like that kind of being taken out of one situation and put into a completely different situation altogether, and seeing how you cope well with it and adapt into it. And yeah, I like I just like fantasy. I think it's a lot more interesting than everyday life, and I think we need more fantasy in life.
Absolutely, I totally agree with you. I think life is more from fantasy, isn't it? It's all in our dreams, in our daily basis. Actually, when you think about fantasy, I think just push you to your dreams or to whatever you want to do in life.
Yeah, I think it reawakens like the childlike nature in us, and I don't think we should like let that die. I don't think we should ever be adults.
Totally agree with you. Next question is, who do you exchange text message the most?
At the minute, it's someone I'm dating. So yeah.
Okay, good.
That's all I can do.
I can see the hearts going out of your head.
I think I'm blushed as well. Wow.
Good. I like that. Very good. Next question for you. Right, Leah from England. Next question is, who would you swap lives for a day if you could?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not really envious of anyone else's life. I'm quite happy in my own. So
just for the experience. Let's say just for the experience.
The experience. It would have to be Lara Croft from Tomb Raider.
Of course.
Well, that'll do.
Why?
Because she goes on adventures, and when I was younger I wanted to be an archaeologist because I thought it was running around guns and fighting mummies and monsters and finding treasure. And it wasn't. When I found out what archaeology was, I was really disappointed. I was like, just sit in the dirt with a toothbrush.
Right. Next question for you. Let's do it. Okay, next question is, what is the silliest thing have you ever posted online?
Silliest thing?
Yeah.
It would have to have been yesterday, where I posted a video of myself dancing at work.
Oh, I saw it.
I was busy working, I swear to God, but I put music on when I'm working, and if there's a decent tune, I do tend to bop around. So.
I love the Michael Jackson song. I like it. Michael Jackson always put in a nice mood, isn't it?
That's it. You just turn it up and boost your boost your mood like immediately. So yeah.
Absolutely. Very good. Are you enjoying the show so far?
I am. It's something completely different. Completely woke me up on a Saturday morning. So.
Very good. I'm glad to hear. Another question. Leah, before the next question, tell me a little bit about your YouTube channel.
Oh, it's a bit of a mixed match, but I think it sums up who I am. Obviously, I'm very creative, so I deal with filmmaking, writing, acting, and the next thing I want to kind of delve into is animation, so art and things like that. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixed match of that at the minute. I'm still kind of finding my feet with it and finding like what kind of videos I want to make with it. So, but it's a bit of fun, I guess, as well. And I think everyone should have a YouTube channel.
I agree with you. I think it's a very creative thing. You know, you can express yourself, you can put it out, you can connect with people. You know, you can. Yeah, I think it's the best part when you create a YouTube channel. I think, as you said, being creative, just you can go different directions and you can connect with people as well, and ideas will flow. So yeah, you just need to start, put it out, and see how things go. That's the main thing.
I think it's a good community of creatives on there as well. So
totally, absolutely. Next question is, what is the one thing you won and how did you win it? Something special.
I don't know. I'm quite like a peaceable person, so I don't really want much in life. I just want peace, I guess. And I guess that comes through being creative. So ideally, I'd like to be creative full time and not have to work for anyone else but myself. So I guess that's something that I'm striving towards. In life, I don't know, I'm not very materialistic. I just like to be happy now and have some fun. I turned 30, so
could be something special or something like, I don't know, something personal or like a special gift.
I'd like spiritual enlightenment, but I don't think you're supposed to get that in this life. I think that comes afterwards. So.
Okay, cool. Another question for you. Let's do it. Right, next question. Before the next question, tell me, how long did it take for you to write your book?
Oh, it took all in all 5 years because I couldn't decide which avenue to launch it through. I was going to do it as a graphic novel, but because working full time, I never got the time to actually sit and do it all. So then I thought filmmaking, I'd do it as a film, but how I wanted to do it, I knew I'd need a massive budget for like fantastical things and all that. So I just got the idea to do it as a book, and yeah, it took me probably about 3 to 2 years after that. So all in all, 5 years.
And what's the most challenging part you found during the process?
Reading it back and kind of trusting the story, obviously, because it was the first book I've ever like written and things. I was very, and I think that's being a creative as well. Excuse me. You tend to question what you're doing, and especially if you have the intention of putting it out to the public, you kind of want it to be perfect. I think all creatives are perfectionists, and yeah. So I'm still not happy with it, even though it's out ready to read and things now. But I think that's the hardest bit: trusting yourself.
Very good point. Next question is, what is the most beautiful thing someone have ever said to you?
Said to me? Oh God, I have short-term memory loss. There's been like really sweet people over the years and things. I guess a message this morning. It was Frank who I think hooked you up with me.
Yes, he's the one who introduced you, yeah?
Yeah, he said, I did thank him for it, and he said he wanted inspiring people, and I was the first person that popped into his head, so I think that's really nice.
Really nice, oh my God.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm staff for that, so yeah.
I even got goosebumps now saying that, to see how amazing. Sometimes it's
really nice. I don't really set out to inspire people, but it's always nice when someone says, yeah.
Totally. I think when you're not expecting it and you come from a place that you're not expecting, that's the what makes special, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. I'm sure it made your day.
It did. It's really, really nice. Yeah.
I'm sure. Very good. Next question, Leah. Let's do it. Right. Right, before the next question, tell me, as I know you are acting as an actress, tell me a fun story that happened to you when you were acting anywhere, like some fun story that happened to you.
One of the funniest things, well, funny for me now looking back, was when I went for my very, very, very first audition, and I had no idea what acting was about, or I'd never done anything like it. And it was just a terrible, terrible audition. I didn't know how to read like stage directions. I didn't know the character had to scream, so I literally stood there and I went, ah. It was dreadful, but it was the kind of the prompt I needed to kind of go and do a bit of studying, I guess. And yeah, it was terrible. I was so nervous as well. I think I just froze, completely froze. But yeah, I guess.
How old were you at the time?
I was 19, I think. So I know, probably a baby. So.
You made me remember a situation at school. So I was acting as well, like at school you do a lot of plays and everything. And I remember once I was doing this play at school. I was 11 years old, and I was playing a doctor. And my partner, she was kind of, I think she was my wife, or she was working with me, I don't remember. And so the audience was around. I remember this audience around, and you're acting, and I was so nervous. I remember so nervous that, you know, the thing that to hear the other people's hearts. You put the doctor. They put what's the name of the
stethoscope.
Yeah. Anyway.
Stethoscope.
Yeah. So I remember. I just realized afterwards, and I was listening to her heart, and I didn't put it on my ears, and I was like, "Oh, your heart, it's beating well. It's cool, and everyone was laughing. But they didn't realize they took it in a funny way, because I was like, "Oh, your heart's okay. It's okay. I can hear that. It's okay." And they put it on my ears. I was like, "Why did I laugh? Why did everyone laugh?"
No.
But the worst part was, I remember one point, she was standing in front of me, and it was my turn to say something. It was my turn to lead to the play, and she looked at me. She was looking at me like expecting me to tell my part, and I looked at her and I said, "I forgot what I need to say." and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna kill you, William. I'm gonna kill you." All the silence around, the silent people expecting. And I don't remember how she said something that I kind of interacted, and you made it up in the end. But oh my God, I was so nervous. Oh my God,
live performance. Yeah, I still get nervous with it now. So I stick to filming.
It's a good thing, you know, but when you feel it, but when you are there, like feeling, it's horrible. Oh my God, it's horrible. It's
sweating and heart going like that.
Absolutely. Okay, next question is, what was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
I think it was kind of roaming around the countryside. That was my favourite thing. We used to hop on our bikes, me and my best friend, and our other friend as well. And yeah, we just cycle for miles and miles and end up in fields and ditches and woods that we weren't supposed to be in. And yeah, that was my favourite thing.
Do you have siblings? Do you have siblings as well?
Sorry?
Do you have brothers and sisters as well?
I have 3 brothers. I have 2 older brothers and 1 younger. So no sisters. I'm the only girl.
You're the only spoiled one, yeah?
Not really. I wish I was.
Right. Let's get another question for you. You like the music, by the way?
I do. It's very upbeat.
Yeah, kind of very, not too fast and not too slow.
Yeah, nothing like do.
Yeah.
I think I'd need another coffee for that one. So.
Next question is, what is the nicest thing a family member has ever done for you?
Oh, I don't know, but I know a couple of them will watch this back, so I need to kind of pick it carefully. I guess it would be my mom buying my book, and yeah.
Of course.
That's one of the more recent ones. I think I'm getting short-term memory loss. I can only remember like a month or 2 ago rather than in between. But yeah, I think that, and doing me meals and things because I'm lazy, so it's always nice when someone cooks for me.
Absolutely. I wish I had my mom cooking for me as well. I wish, but she's so far away from me.
Yeah, my mom does the best stews and things, so yeah.
Very lucky you. Very lucky.
Yeah.
Another question, Leah. Right. Do you know anyone who is living their life to the fullest?
Yeah, I think everyone could live their life a little bit more to the fullest, definitely. I think with the current pandemic and things, it's definitely put a restriction to people. But I would have taken it as a way to pause and kind of reflect and see how you could improve your life once everything's not so much back to normal, because I don't think it will go back to normal like that.
It's a different words, yeah?
Yeah, it's completely changed our world. So I think it should be a time for people to kind of reflect and see what areas of their life they'd like to improve on, and yeah, and just go for it. I think that's probably one of the biggest things for this. No one knows how long you get in life, and no one knows what's going to happen. So yeah, I don't know many people living their life to the fullest at the minute with the current pandemic.
The fullest, like I think for people, they have different ways of living their life the fullest. You know, sometimes a simple thing, could be they could be feeling that I'm living my life to the fullest. You know, I think it's a very personal thing as well. Living.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. Next question. Let's do it. Leah, who was or still your best actor and your best actress, in your opinion? Who do you admire the most?
Oh, hands down, Betty Davis. I think she's just phenomenal, and I don't think there'll ever be an actor or actress who comes close to her. Actor-wise, I quite like Ben Whishaw. He's an English actor. He's quite a quiet actor in how he operates and things as well. But I find him quite mesmerising to watch and definitely to listen to. I think he's got a lovely voice. So yeah, Ben Whishaw. He's historical if we go back.
Next question is, what do you think people need to know about each other before they start a relationship?
I think people need to know their fears. I think that's a big one. I don't think you should hide your fears and things. Yeah, because I think if you hide your fears, whatever they may be, yeah, I think it can influence how you act, and I don't think that's being genuine. I don't think that's being honest. So yeah.
Have you shared your fears to the new date now?
I have, yeah.
Good.
I'm a very honest person to a fault sometimes, so yeah.
Very good, Leah. Right, I have 3 questions left for you, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's do it. What's your star sign? Just for curiosity.
I am an Aquarius, sun sign Aquarius, moon sign Gemini, and rising sign Libra. So I actually have a grand air trine in my chart, which means I'm an overthinker, an overanalyzer.
Welcome to the club. I'm Scorpio, but
are you? Wow, okay.
Overanalyze. Oh my God.
Yeah. And I think we tend to question things that a lot of people don't question. Yeah,
everything. which can be a good thing as well if you don't overthink too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it can paralyze you at times, overthinking, obviously.
To be honest with you, Leah, I've learned through the years, when you get to know yourself, just learn that when I put myself in this mood, like overthinking, analyze too much, I just try to kind of disconnect somehow, or I pay attention to my breathing, or I call a friend, or I test someone, or I work something on my channel. I do something that's when I get myself in this point because it can take a lot of energy, isn't it? It takes a lot of energy. My God. And you start wondering, think about negativity as well. You get so tired about it, it goes to the negative side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, and it's just kind of a trap. So I think when you start to recognize that you're overthinking, definitely try and distract yourself with anything.
That's what I do as well. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, what's your favorite TV show?
Oh, I loved Sons of Anarchy, the motorbike club. I watched all 7 seasons, I think it was. Otherwise, I don't really watch TV or TV shows. I did when I was a kid. Like, I loved cartoons and I loved like the X-Men series.
I love X-Men. Oh my God, all the movies.
Yeah. I still watch them now, and I just love how over dramatic it all was. Like, it still gets me. Like, I loved a lot of cartoons when I was growing up, and so Sons of Anarchy for being an adult, even though that's some years old now. I think it's 5 years old since it's finished. I don't know.
All right. 2 questions left. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Okay, Leah, next question is, what's the scary thing that happened to you?
The scariest thing that's ever happened to me, I was in my old flat and it was about 3 o'clock in the morning and I heard a whistle right behind my ear. I was writing, I was writing at the time. I was living by myself as well. And it was 3 o'clock in the morning and I just heard that whistle. So I put all of the lights on and I put Pocahontas on repeat. I opened all the windows and things. It proper freaked me out. So.
But it wasn't nothing like serious or anything. It was just the noise. It
was a noise, but it was like right next to my ear. So yeah.
Oh my God.
Few other like tales I could tell, ghostly tales, but that's really scary.
It's very scary, my God. And I think some people I find myself as well a bit of, I wouldn't say sensitive person, but I would say as well, like, sometimes you have this feeling that you can hear things or you can feel some things around, you know what I mean? It can be anything, but sometimes...
It's all energy, isn't it? So
energy?
Overly sensitive to energy.
Look, goosebump again. And just because you said that, I'm gonna share something with you. What happened to me last night? I went to bed last night and I was editing some videos last night, and I just kind of said, my God, I need to sleep now because I've got shooting tomorrow, and I don't know why. I just felt like, my God, I couldn't fall asleep, and I was turning around and it was quite late, and I was like, oh my God. And for some reason, I couldn't look in the window. There's like the curtains. I was like, oh my God. For some reason, I don't know. I just had a feeling that I couldn't look. I was looking at it, but I said, okay, let me turn around because I was staring too much there.
Yeah.
And I had a feeling that's like not normal. And it took me a little bit while for sleep, you know what I mean? Sometimes I have those moments. It doesn't happen a lot, but sometimes I find myself in a moment that, I don't know, it's something around. It's something like, as you said, the energy or something. Could be even besides my day or regarding something else, but I don't know. I just had this feeling, and it happened for a while actually. But last night I had this, I don't know, this moment. Let's say this moment with myself. That energy around. Let's call the energy was a little bit.
Because it's something you can't see. It's very much something that you feel. It's very disorientating, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, me, I have my ways of like changing my mood and things. So I just instantly go to Disney and put it on repeat. I feel better about myself.
Leah, I have the last question for you, okay?
Okay.
Right, Leah, ready for the last one?
Yeah,
Let's
I am.
Right, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why?
I'd love to see the orangutans in Borneo. I'd love to go there. Ideally, I'd like to be in Ireland, because I do miss my friends, and I was planning on seeing them last year, but obviously with the pandemic and things, yeah. So I don't know. I think Ireland above everything else. Yeah.
It's very good. I can see how much you have this special connection with Ireland. It's good. It's nice.
Yeah. I think because it's just open countryside, it really helped kind of mold my imagination and things when I was a child. So, I love the people. I miss the people terribly sometimes. But yeah. So yeah.
Very good. Leah, it's not the end yet, okay? So now let's play now the quick thinking game. So I'm going to give away 4 words, and you just tell me one word that comes to your mind, okay?
Okay. Oh God.
Let's start with family.
Mother.
Money.
Money. Oh God. Material wealth. I don't know.
Okay. Love.
Universal.
Life.
A mystery.
Sex.
Sex?
Yeah.
Great.
Religion.
The downfall of man.
Politics.
A waste of time.
Beer.
Beer. Hot sunny day.
Okay. Friendship.
Soul family.
Desire.
An illusion.
Regrets.
Non-existent.
Success.
Perspective.
That's okay. So just before we start finish the game, Leah, I just hope you have a good time. Thanks so much for being so sweet and so nice to.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
And you can ask me a question now if you have any.
What? I ask a lot of people this. What do you think life is about?
I think life is about for you to wake up every single day and be open to the world, to be open to life, to be approachable, to be able to accept life and to understand things, and to be a better person every single day, and understand that we are here for a reason, and let's be grateful. I think that's what life is about. And for you to learn, to grow, to make mistakes, to laugh, to cry, to love, to just enjoy life and see that we are here for a reason, and just enjoy gratitude around. That's what life is about. Good question.
That's a fantastic answer, William. Well done.
I love
Yeah.
it. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for being so sweet. And
yeah.
Very good. Very good. Thank you very much.
You've just got an infectious personality. It's really friendly. So thank you.
Thank you very much. And before you go, if you can share a positive quote or a positive master, something that inspires you in life.
Without music, life would be a mistake. I think that was Nietzsche.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I like that. Oh my God, that's amazing. Leah, was a pleasure. Thank you so much. And we keep in touch. Okay, all the best for you. Enjoy your lovely day.
All the best. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why do you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.